politicians they are not only vulnerable, but they have failed to marry the spirit of corruption. They are all watching us. We cannot bundle all Ghanaians into one basket of evil. But ladies and gentlemen, it is becoming obvious, led by the journalist crusaders in this country, we are leading this country into a ditch because almost all of us are becoming a bunch of hypocrites. And I'll prove why. I didn't think I saw baby betina opinion as well. You wouldn't be some of your camphor. And you wouldn't be some of your buffalo. Why? I didn't think I saw baby betina opinion as well. Yanki Bekun Su ama baby. Near Dafem ama a baby at Sitia Yenso. As we said, Peter Fratcher, you who a baby say or no dear, no bong. Etima May. Sabi a Nipamua, I didn't think I said Nipamusa. But the last time I checked, ladies and gentlemen, the 32 pieces of teeth in our mouth, and one goes away, whether in an opposition government or an erstwhile administration era, or even now. Eti identity timi sichiri asie duasam yenu me yeka ni kurachire party sa asie duasam yenu na free enum asu entimi fan ka no kurachire party bi oman Ghana munya atwom eyedu awrade enim. And as a political evangelist, I did not only come to preach because I have a sermon to give, but I came to tell you that the hypocrisy of this nation is fast approaching the corridors of God's arena. Maybe what tapes to be actionable? Maybe what tapes to be actionable? Now, tapes and that is the first part of why I came. And I'm a fire be a fire. Munyatrum, I'm a fire be and just a winning. Because I'm penny for say, what bar when the Barryman and your bunny yachts, hey. Will be a Ghana president Bia or a Ghana this year. I will never take it. Say you treated some people with 10 gloves, and we want to treat some people with golden spoons. And found if I could be a free way again any hey, where you put on ya, where you gan any, where you penny, where you gan any, where you cranny, where you gan any, where you ever, where you gan any, where you sante, where you chim, where you fancy, where you buno, where you guan, or fruity, where you gan any. But sabi mimi ya kaini, but then pimpin sa kaini betrasia. You treat him as God. As you sabi mani mo sabi tafrache. Sabi you sapotoni betraswa. You think so no dear. It's so you have you sense memojai. The tribal bigotry you project, protecting certain tribes and raising the ego of certain tribes over some imaginary movement just sense Sando Krana Mokatra, John Dramani Mahama, Abra were president, Mokasa no Krancha Kufano. Na Munyachum, a Yedu Radian, Ghana for America Massam. Eh, Bofan by 10 credit. Yet, sat tape with me move yet, you start tape with. Now, the consistency of delivery. Memo who by way part one. Roll.
Bank statement, but I can put it before you and you look through all the payments and see if there's a 14 million CD payment. I didn't receive any such payment. And he also says that I receive privileges and perks since I left office in 2017, worth 15 million CDs. That is absolutely untrue. I receive only my monthly pension, like President Kufuor, President Rawlings was receiving until he died. That's all I get. The state does not pay my electricity bill. As we sit here, these lights, I pay the bill monthly. The state does not pay. It says they pay my electricity bill. It's not true. I pay the electricity bill for my house and my office. I pay the water bill for my house and my office. I live in my own accommodation, so the state does not pay me anything for accommodation. They haven't given me an office. I rent an office in East Cantonments. I pay the rent myself. I pay my own fuel. The state doesn't give me fuel. I pay my own domestic staff. I pay my own medical bills. I pay my own air tickets when I travel. You know, I'm traveling tonight. I bought those tickets myself, for myself and my wife. And so, all those things.
Enti niya akwakura yike, enya omaine mobo. We nyesu bi NDC no bi NPP ni. As a former president, we a statesman. Asam na twem, ba makofa esan se fufraba. Me de ba wono. least you 2 former presidents alive. Meboa. Oman penin kufo. Senyema muntuyama owura John Mahame. A minhia ne dai. Senyema ni nyina mutua eyema oman penin dada kufo. Na sebi former president be say former president be. Oman penin kufo that he has served his country well. Even though there was some pocket of corruption during his time. But look, a governance esa kufo do kon hold tutorials. Into Oman penin kufo there was saying it wa bonadwuma. Look, he's one of the president of Masum Ghana. Men kai kra, menim say first okwa bra na ehu Oman penin kufo ntia kwan ye kama. So people like that, they have served this country, they have contributed their quota towards the progress and development of our nation. Now all the largesse that comes with a former government. Mudima former President Kufo, na sa pepe ni John Dramani Mahama idi amu mani bi. Why? Wenye nipa because on free mikro matching one. Onye nipa because on free ukuroma santi wa. Onye nipa because on free bono wa. Onye nipa because onye mfantini wa. No, I'm asking you why. Sabra owura John Dramani Mahama beka same way. Me de me way. Because more the politics me I don't care. Me say wonyo na de party atade bia be hye me ma chance na me ba so no mo got amun so. Tie. Satam na owura yi kan we no. Some MPP vigilantes. Any social media langas, Eba Bontinka say no kre. Oh, degrading the image of this man. Sabi unkanya papa we ayama okra. Out of the 54 billion wa unya no. University of Ghana Medical Hospital this one. The status of Ridge now. The 100-bed facility on Atamos ye atomic. One kai kra kai blocks ebi or community. One kai kra terminal 3. First na Ghana airport the hot bomb na time and the fiber optics or the far form and Sabi or penny to Dr. Bamiasa or yet digitalization. Fiber optics do what they far from sensitive digital sense. This have been the basis and foundation and also they do samba. Already so on one to train the light bill, train the water bill, the air ticket. Oh, common ministers in Pope and from one MP before be traffic right. The chief and trauma because all no communications officers are director among people me share anymore tie and some work abra John Mahama beka sense we na MP for sanya no kure no tie sem Richard Ahia so kai.
Ladies and gentlemen of the media, I am sure you watched the former president's interview with Mr. Alfred Okanse on TV3's Ghana Tonight show, where he said that the government does not take care of his expenses as a former president and beneficiary of Article 71. He said he takes care of all his bills, including his rented office and staff salaries. But is it the truth that the former president is denied his entitlement as provided by law? We have evidence. We have evidence between the former president's office and the chief of staff office contradicting the claim of the president on the Ghana Tonight show. We also have letters from the office of the former president introducing his staff and who he has presented for the state to pay. We have correspondence from the office of the chief of staff facilitating the payment of these salaries. There is something very cynical about the former president's blatant falsehoods. His enjoyment about his blatant falsehoods about his enjoyment of the privileges of Article 71 privileges under the Constitution of this country. Ladies and gentlemen, we have assembled relevant documents and suggest we'll show them to you, but at a certain point we decided for purposes of privacy we would not. But in case those of you here have not seen, some people have started circulating those documents on social media We have them, and I think we believe that you have those evidence, but we've decided not to share them.
Ayagba, wabwa. Hey, Ayagba say anko document be fast former president no omu tuama no ade omu information from the chief of staff. Hey, Ayagba abwa. Show the document. Also what document abaso de chere say nia owura no when this ne ka no nya no kore. And also a document when put the zanka way watching you for or sna dance near where give us the document. Oh, san tronwa mucho. I am crying not because he is John Mahama. I don't care. But I'm crying because he is a former president and this can happen to any other former president. We must set the right precedents. Sanabaya any former president in Betum. Sananadu Danko Kufado. What free says ya, none yet John Mahama yet and Takufo the Benine. Nana Kufado free so near Casso, 120 water bill, 120 light bill, 120 airfare, and it's 8 billion and Nakufado there. It's saying Yakufado da. I don't know, say yet John Mahama. You see, so certain times, politics, you cannot draw the thin line between partisanship and issues that borders on the state of governance. One said, Richard Ahiyagba said, John Dramani Mahama control no more document. Okay. Young friend said, John Mahama control. And Richard Ahiyagba no so ebi ono no kan kure. And John Mahama na kan kure. And Richard Ahiyagba no control. And no Otu Darko kure na akwaje cash. And don't know Otu Darko person of fire Richard Ahiyagba. No elevated. Okay, from the horse's own mouth. Who is the horse here? Dupik Mahama. The electricity company of Ghana, or Penyinkesia Pa, Yenti from the horse's own mouth. Whether or not John Dramani Mahama and Sam Nokan roll the selector. Okay.
President's bill, you know, your coletina, your chief of staff for Amanetia.
Kayo, ain't former President Rawlings, Kufuor, Atta Mills, John Mahama.
So, let me break it down. Former President Kufuor bills is here the command chief of staff, the chief of staff Juma. Yenya former President John Mahama there. You say you can ade you say akasa ade me bompa so bi amfa de in your politics. Ye bomodi ama yensa duru yensa kan no. Yensa kan no ono ne de no already na otua.
Okay, onu tua na build that.
Onu tua na build that. It is here they all say you need to be bedin komo moving forward so that it will be absorbed na any chief of staff ahead.
But how come say that any into the bill?
When I make say discrepancies ni bi say send na we we adwuma any sa na obenya certain responses na nka ye corner ye ahead of time ye de kwa me fan to on no doorstep and me nya no political I am office was saying ka ye corner ye reading the meter na challenge say your excellency we will handle it from here, thank you. What you say? So we now have putting that structures in place after a very comprehensive conversation with the chief of staff. She told us her peace of mind and told us exactly what we have to do.
One day trust is here. Me. John Mahama. And I say Richard Ahiyagba. Makatro say me do Ghana since me do NDC. Na me do Ghana since me do MPP. It's say Ghana ye and asama nyuku we nyina benya baby agina. Why do you treat a former president who has served this country well with so much disrespect, so much contempt, and so much disdain? Why? Because he's not a member of your political grouping? Oh. But me cow baby. Ni idea wa enyo deno. And fe nyunia. Na isa say abakro ye debo techi timi debo benti. Abraham de abana bo techi wa John Mahama no. Mesro ye de sa abana bo ban wa ye Akufo-Addo a bo bia complaining. Sa esien no a e wo civil society organizations sa nya atwom a mo de mu ni dwuma bia de mu sori na makọ civil society organization mo funti no a mo obi time de na mo dwen sa mo ka no krese si civil society organization mu nyina mawuwu sa madaw anyansafu mu wo he asofo mpanyimfo se obi ada akonfo nyina nkasa na nanom ahemfo kura de se bi twa krowem ti this obi anka no kura kuruma no journalist kakra bi na ye adwuma asa ya je Ghana pa as a Ghana yaji Ghana power ya pesi Ghana ye because ni yade John Mahama no se Akufo-Addo ba na de ye no enye de enti one thing ya do be kind Also, man paniku for the chief of staff on Medida. No, John Muhammad, it is wrong phenomenon, and we must change from this trajectory as a nation. That is numero uno. Mamifa John Muhammad yenisi. Na I mean country John Muhammad say, most will be fine. John, make Kasama because me a Ghana, no see a Ghana, ne? Wasum Ghana ye. And you know, oh dear, be fine, ate, Omuntuyama, oh dear, I know what my mobile money account and I'm a meeting my abo. All right, Jay. Oh, that be, oh, all right. Said John Muhammad, meet my sorting out. What do I say? A large said, we're going to crawl no deal of my sorting out. I say, let's go, Chrome how. I would the cry. Not yet. The second part of Nintia ne, Edika for you buy and say. But me shout out to director Michael ne. Guys, ye juma pa kwache ne team ni nyina mo ye juma. So they say nyamishira mo nyina ni obi bia Jeff. Squad ni nyina ayi ni obi a mo nyina chale mo fire. Nati. Me bi so. Nyansam ben ne wo mu say. Ghana. Yesi ye betam ye gold. Na ye de akwakwaje oil. Nyansa bene. The question people are asking is that is Ghana revisiting the Stone Age? Now why do I make that remark? Esan said, Teteno, Saudi in Chin to what near Mwashe. Teteno, Saudi newspaper way to one money among Boba phone. Teteno near Fred Bibi butter trade or the trade of butter. Is Ghana revisiting the Stone Age? But if not, in this 21st century, when every government can locate any market on earth, in this 21st century, when because of diplomatic relations, a certain president can just pick a phone and call whoever that controls the oil industry. In this 21st century, our world markets, even on the internet, do we have to send our gold just like that for oil? Do you know why I'm angry? They are going through a middleman, a crowfor. Now, there's something I want you to know. Maybe I tape will be actually from Konya. Me some Kenya Fransa. Ruto in crowfor. Me bomb some Kenya. But you better tapes be quickly. Let me tell you. Unim say as now. Contract dealings in Ghana for in Parliament Krampo is threaded in secrecy, number one. Number two, God do oil. Are we aware? We are not aware. It is a 5 million ounces of gold they can come and lie to Ghanaians, say 2 million ounces of gold. Because the agreement and contractual terms is shrouded in secrecy. Again, say gold near the even say 500 million ounces. I bet cost $500 million. And then now the kwakwaji oil we are. Sankasa 500 million ounces of gold we need direct conversion in terms of money. I remember this. Let me see, 1, 2, 3 oil. And keeping oil in the streets. But because they are going through a middleman, chances are that middleman also in the charge account. So it means to say $500 million. Amount 500 million ounces of 500 million ounces of gold. I remember $500 million of oil, no? Because middleman can't win a subete. Into a sutia, you bring two. I didn't know my name who Sanko Street. There be Fakwa middleman, they got oil, no? Unimo. Yeah. Yentri Ghana Vice President. Ghana Vice President. You train me, me Kenyans as someone.
Prices from the
Matthias is also a gold trader. He's a financial
cedis per litre. We have also seen stability in the exchange rate as we predicted. I have been told that next week we are likely to see fuel prices fall again as a result of this policy. And next week is not actually, Professor has just said, it's not that far, it's tomorrow. Tomorrow we will see the decline in prices that we are expecting. I mean, this is remarkable. 2.5 months ago, you are at 23 cedis per litre. Today, you are at 12 cedis and falling. That is a good point. But let me note that let me point out that the most important aspect of the Gulf oil policy is not just the reduction in fuel price, but the most important aspect is the savings in foreign exchange that the Bank of Ghana will make as a result of the lower demand for forex to import oil. That saving is huge. We are currently importing about 50 to 60% of our oil imports under this policy. The goal is to move to 100%, and that will be done this year. We will see this done with, and we'll work with the BDCs to make this happen. But the savings in foreign exchange, when we do this, will be an annual saving of around $4.8 billion US dollars every year when we get this done. And that means that the oil importing companies, the BDCs, will not be going to...
All right, so also you hear a kid syrup, copy man come up. I feel you're there and quite a express hair backlink. You can form and anopay. Tiania uraba miaka. But me babe chrow near opening biswa, or no see your pennies out, my pennies out, my fufu bin son swaye. Na ma chrow or my pecasa and or my pejuma. Ghana, mo pecasa pa, but mine bin so de opejuma pa. Oh, some you okay. Say a person foreign nation be from near the na kasa tin. All nations, the American dollar, I beg your pardon, the United States pounds. Sikabian Timintrano is because it is backed by gold. And command Ghana, the city should overtake the UK pounds. It is backed by gold. By you gold do a war. Yesika city na hata and for so so because of the foreign demand and foreign importation. So what do? Say a person a day free amanone, which we are highly dependent on foreign stuffs now. Say yes city bebre koto dollar ketuebi, and that shrinks the capacity and duty of the city. As I make a note say. Etino edien and kebeye enema bi wo ho no foreign esan ke ye tra ne to yesikam. For instance, cocoa no abrofo nepe. Ade na ye we cocoa no broni ba oso obeto in dollars. Why can't broni buy in cities? Na ye come ho no mo dia chinchina wo mo oil na bibi na ese yakokoto in dollars. No mo ngi cities. We must think as Africans. No bibi nso ye nipa. We must think as Africans. Tie ni onyansa ni bia ye. E wo Kenya na ka kire Ghana panyufo se Ghana fo nso ye nipa.
Economic advisor David Ndi, Mohammed Hassan, Davis Chirchir, and the young man at EPRA. Those four gentlemen have done something phenomenal in our country. They have managed to put together a program that has taken us away from looking for $500 million every month to buy our fuel needs, which was slowly snowballing into a crisis. Today, as a country, we can buy fuel in Kenya shillings, something that many people never thought it would be possible. Again, I want to commend these good people. And let me tell you that from this month of April, all our fuel marketers and all the people in that space, they will be able to buy our products, fuel products, in Kenya shillings. And it will remove pressure on our dollars. In fact, in the next 1 month or so, you will see dollars coming down, the exchange rate coming down in a very phenomenal way. In fact, in my estimation, in the next couple of months, the dollars will come, the exchange rate will come below 120 shillings. Maybe 115, you never know. So, and these are outstanding actions of public servants who are contributing towards what our citizens are expecting.
Yeah, my colonel say Ghana my rankasa no munim de. What I say, my viewers no me very intelligent. But I say me kra kwanya na manya munim nyansa sem bebre. Nti na we papa ya kan. Wo mte ase simple bi di nyansa adwuma. Simple man Ghana ko sua nyansa. Tie, wo se Bible, o se suabo atatia wo. Suabo ta. Tie, wo unim nyansa na nya bone. Enyo bia ne nim nyansa. It is on mine no sabi ahobrase kwanso panyifo no bi nim nyansa. We mu no anim nyansa no makosua. Then we implement it here. Now we bia o how say am kro no tie. Me be bot tape we actually that's the final tape. You be for only 5 calls. What is the link between Nana Danko Akufo-Addo and that Matthias Alista or whatever? That gold mafia Al Jazeera interview no. Nana Akufo-Addo in the office of President Ababo intend to dissociate themselves. Hey, enyo ho ne yako. Enyo ho ne yako bia kran kase me dissociate mu ho. Wonka ho. But you see, it was spot on say you ready smuggle at least $40 million of gold every month, oh, and you guys are crying of a depreciating city. When $40 million of gold every month is siphoned out of your country, and you say that nobody is aware in this country, you think we are a joke? In what capacity no be to me? I smuggle $40 million of gold. I want to back in 2 February. On swim punkoni krum or before airports. Nanya sani biya no. I want consistently every month, and you are saying that there's no link. You are telling us so bien names are list time at senior botip na mo hu senya se mi twantro.
Architect who builds money laundering schemes for corrupt politicians.
Thank you for coming. This is my part of the debate.
Yeah, you were saying you helped the Russians.
Yes, we want to make sure that the mechanism works. Okay.
I've been doing it for about like almost 13 years now, 14 years.
Matthias offers to launder Mr. Stanley's money through his gold trading network across Africa.
The car I do one time, so I do $40 million every month at a car. This region I do probably about 500 to 10 again.
Yeah.
So I do roughly about $70-80 million every month. We can export from Zambia, I can export from South Africa.
Welcome in Zambia, Angola, Mozambique. We can export from anywhere.
We're in Zimbabwe, we're in Malawi, we're in Zambia, we're in DRC Congo, we're in Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda.
Me patro kwa Jazeera na kope full tape no. But Edika bo tape will be Alfredo Cancer interview John Mahama. Yen credit TV3 for that video. Yen credit Al Jazeera for this very video too. Yen the ethics of journalism always acknowledge third-party document. Now, having said that, yedi Sydney ama course abam. Obrei undercover investigation journalism yedi achi akwa you. And so abani so ni mo hwe. Nyankopon be twa mo kama mo we bre mu what time rough. Mo. Huh? Was it at least $700 million every year? That be month an average of $40 million. But I see a year no, when you $700 million, it is half 40. Why for how many years? 14 years. For 14 years, he's been siphoning money. It would have an average of $20 million. And say, I am not saying take guns, but we are not angry enough. This gray hair are destroying our future. Arise, youth. Let's arise and take. They can't do Foko. If they can, they kill all of us. They can't. Hey, if we're afraid, if we're coward, you die. If we're brave, you die. Let us be brave and die for our motherland. Hello, first caller, this is an Afro-free.
Nana Otu Darko.
More fire. Abai.
Yeah, from me, Abai, I'm Mikasa Fresh.
I am the sound that they can fray. See, Nkrofobna Mukruma.
Nana Otu Darko. When you have criminals in power, this is the kind of things you witness.
Fire.
What we say? On my nankasa, Sanko we ubekaya, mi chairman general. Ese Sanko no. Say akrofo do so akwako yi kromfu penyi. Na no to da ku kaita a statement no.
Enya 2007.
Very good. Omu kwa koyi omu Fragberry ana omu oyemu ye baku 17.
Yeah.
Obese unko mu se akrofo dunso akwa koyi krofo panyi ene krofo panyi krofo techire amuanu na ye hunu wo omanko Ghana akonya so no. Mo bebi oman na bedru sisi a. Loot and share criminals in power. Na krofo we. Me see ekwaya oman we atade uka no ona na Otu Darko ye mfa jan.
Dabi yanko.
Yes, but in Kofowe, na 2024 me bomba yete ye nyina ye Yakupon Maya wodi na ye witness 2024 election. Enyema ebetisi wo krowe mu. Se kronu no mabo no, omu befa kwan boni so atena so. Se kwan papa so no mbefa so atena so. Ye nyina ye be se. Na Otu Darko me ko mo biaba.
Wo dia ya wo ya de, wo ya ne short, wo ti ase. Nana Mira saying, oh, fireman radio, me refu this here, or no say, oh, yeah, short, yes, I know, not beautiful. Hello, but you didn't send out free.
I'm me, Pacho, me free, my dinner.
Udin,
maybe the Charles.
I'm into your Charles.
Me, Pacho, sound crowful way more, ye painful way, crowful way more. After all this, no, yen to me, you or more. NG sika free omu anaye sizi omu
onim Charles utie.
Yes,
the problem is say MP before the NDC for no, and that is why I keep warning John Mahama say onya akwanya no be dia kro mu the youth to rise up. What do you say? Same before the NDC for no, as NDC in MPP in NDC. Oh, it awoyo me sika no obiaje. Eti we nim se we ba no abedi na we are protecting no na we ba no abedi na we na Ghana fo o de amayan hwe se Ghana egusu ko anim Duncan Williams ashe ko bi o de munyi okroma ye be hu ne bisi
de ye ti se sia no yakuma no etitie yakuma titie eti se abadi ababa na ombe ye we a after omu zuno ye nchi omu just
more fire
say your president Nukwa Jerim just 1 week war in Sawama. We like it like that. Near give your property, Yesika, Yasizian, Yamanina. I think it's better than say you shouty keke.
That's it.
How many minutes number 2 tonu?
But that's it. Yeah, the problem is also with our constitution. There are a lot of indemnity clauses favoring the president. Lot of indemnity clauses. Say president, if we had some years and son of trying, is he above the law? Kobisa South Africa. What has happened to Jacob Zuma? Hello, Pacho, didn't send out free.
Me Pacho, Aziz Mekasa Fidomi.
Aye, Yentio.
Yeah, that's my palm. Pacho, first of all, no, Mintia, me madam, Elipin. I
couldn't
order number 2.
Krugu. Masa, delegate, mo be a mistake. Me to do me kwa benya. Me forget it. Me dey no come bia. Utie me. Me ni obeka bibi dey mfa me wono na sem. Won nom ne gotamu nso. Ba me kan. The issue is that me do me kwa benya na me te adwa safo amwa me. Meto atia no. Me meto ama elekulema Krugu simple. Ko anim.
Ora mmesanka de bintiro won se adwo asafo no a edu time no ombe gisika bi e wo parliament won no ombeto aba no won se obenya bibia to ni botom afi no no obe hu se okọ parliament o judo me kwabe ho do me kwabe nya ho but nya me ya adwo wayi ma me wi aba so be bua do me kwabe nya e de na ma me wi oni owo ni sika dada
ma fire
nko bi omo ye de nse e pata wo ground
ma fire
me see me pesi un ya de ba ko bi ma me fight unto mane be ye program oni be ye program
I know they me na me invite ni amepenyo na make chem say me
MPP for
o de campaign mo obi so mra so o ti say your solid team ha o mo na hwe mo e be invite home yeah we don't follow the gallery da be ne be bua ne be hello but we didn't send free last but one caller bra ma che kawanim
asantini this year me and my bamuno na no Otu Darko
more fire
mama charge na manager na me mama ba so nya ko mama by no mama what e mo din e be na wona so be ala kan ko kire Ghana
amen cash
ke papa ki se ko amra ndu ne Ghana union nta me na kwa me safo de de bia me ka se ndisi ni MPP nye pa cho betime bi cho betime ataka
fire warm nana
Because me know the way me didn't have me free Bible mobile and that me who na me trim who say pet unyami be. The one yes I will be a obeyra. O my pay John Dramani Mahama Eki can be. And some now boy and I didn't see Otu you two different so I'm a country. Okay. At a month, Yakupo Fanny Case ye. Every player you got to your see and you should move free Papa John Dramani Mahama. Also do see can you play because every play now and I walk out and who see can all make Bunchray. More fire. That's when I was dating and got to play the money. More fire. And I also for player come baby, I would you see can echo. Grandma got the gun of water and this near people we are football. Now, me and I call myself for the emission of Siani, who best on standard, and I mean, I don't win that. Okay. Because baby, you are the best. Because of opposition, we are seeing us in Kurano. But for Papa, we are not a bit of French and Jimmy for some of our bosses. No, you can't send me today. More fire. Grandma, paying Kufuado, a man one country, about huge in the Cotoman, the BC Ghana Ada. And I heard your yes, the back to work in yes, I didn't know. Oh, I go for yes, TV, so I may do me TV. Now, I'm power them to all video come with you. Oh, Miniano, more fire, yeah, for last caller. And paying for the millions are same year before, yeah, but Tenassi. Na yaka Ghana sem utiase omu nim nyansa sem yaba tino we last caller na me pe baby kura na mpanyifo. Hello but you didn't send out free Nana morning sir. Oh correct sir. Nana mpache sir. Yeho adom yeho de search kronkron so. Nana mpache sana amanfro na kase. Why Sani amanfro me kase amanfro. Okay yeah minimum. Yakuye. Nana mpache TV3 or journalist be. Sorry, Metro TV me money din. Your friend is saying me person me money din for the din me time. Oh, sir. Why no? So I have to need penis start yana. Thank you, sir. Ah, no, call him. So I have branch yana so I have one trying to tibium. Say offering the petibium or nim say offering the petibium. Oh, I have branch here, sir. Oh, serious na make your brother. Win him. I agree with certain things, but discussing certain personalities. Especially Pacha Mesawala. She, eko baby dia enye. Your mama na abo, sabi o yetenin to ya aboa. And when the Fibia and the President, my friends, I could find the at the Bolivian channel. Adiaba, I be clear who defend it, agents and phone, and can come again. On the ocean, who ye. Okay. Fancy. Mira, no, watch the dream, more fire. Sorry, I say, Kwame, name must see greetings from Amsterdam, Mr. Try na pet tickets, mammy. Na me whom in penny for me the holidays so Amsterdam now on try. So what I say, I also hear free Amsterdam more fire. A Miss Cospel Lily Kaswa, aka Hawa comes into us. So it's great news for the RGP to meet the leadership of MPP. Charlie, long story. Mekama Metrasia Keke Kaswa, who also Coleman and a host of others. At this point, Edika na see. Yemema Ghana ye. Will be an wabesa Ghana. Yebebwa Ghana ye. If you were youth, the earlier you wore the cup of courage, the better. Mr. Nipa biya bewu. Se rade ema okura ho kwanya. Nipa dasani biya nipa wono. Timi fa ne sanka wo da. I'm telling you, if I die today, it's because God allowed. But se Nyankopon wontimi mmo me ho ban a, onfa na samon shama no. Be brave and stand up to the authority and take your power because the future belongs to us. Cowardice kills faster than you can imagine. Stay on right after the break.
The reason we're talking about countries which are broke, and they are broke, is because they're ridiculous, ineffective, ignorant politicians consistently